We have microphones and lots of opinions. This is Free Therapy with the Ben Davis and Kelly K Show.
All right, good morning, Jeff.
Good morning.
Hey, will you walk us through the email you sent us? Because the subject line of the email was very interesting.
It gave me questions.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the thing is, I really love texting you guys when I hear other people's issues that you talk about. So,
Okay.
I thought I'd run this past you.
Well, thank you.
Simply, the thing is, my mom won't break up with my ex.
When you say that, what do you mean?
I'll explain here. My ex and I were together for a little over 2 years, and my mom loved her. I mean, she loved her.
Yeah.
She'd meet her out for lunch. She'd go on walks with her. A bunch of other stuff.
Sure.
Well, anyway, kind of a bad situation. A few weeks ago, my ex and I broke up. Not because of anything my mom did, but we just kind of grew apart.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. But thing is, my mom, she just still hasn't stopped seeing her.
Your mom hasn't stopped seeing your ex?
Yeah.
So they're still meeting up for lunch?
Exactly. I mean, I've tried, to hint that I'm just really kind of uncomfortable with her still hanging out with her. But yeah, she just hasn't gotten the hint. I mean, I actually went to the park the other day, and they were, out there walking and stuff.
They were walking in the park together?
Yes, and they just kind of, I know my mom really, is very close with her, but she just, it's a bad situation here, and I just really kind of don't know what to do.
Let me ask you this: Did your ex want the breakup as well? Was it mutual, or do you think that maybe she's trying to find a way back in by keeping the relationship with your mom going?
Or is your mom like
she just can't let go? Yes, he just doesn't know.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what he's doing right now.
Well, what's bad is I think it's really both ways.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a bad thing, and I think she kind of wanted out, my girlfriend, but I think now she's maybe trying to. I'm not really sure, but it just, I definitely know that it's over. We've just really grown apart, and we want different things.
You're ready to move on.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, Kelly, didn't you say that you...
Well, yeah. I mean, I had a
friends with one of your
relationship for
ex?
4 years. Yeah. And then I ended up still hanging because his mom and I were very close, and we would still meet up occasionally, still talk and interact. And she came to my wedding.
Wait, so was he...
I married someone else.
Was he okay with that, though?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It was fine.
Well, Jeff, we're getting some text messages, 502-571-9970, much like you like to do as well.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can hang out for a little bit and hear what they have to say.
I appreciate that, because it's really a bad situation here. I like to kind of get some advice to see what people, think I should do, really.
Again, it's tough to move on.
Exactly.
All right. Thanks, Jeff. Man, when your mom is still...
I don't know. It's the opposite end of the spectrum. There are some people whose, moms hate who they're dating, and that can cause problems too.
Right.
But then now she likes them a little bit too much.
Too much, yeah. 502-571-9970 is free therapy. Got a text from a listener that said a guy cheated on me, so I broke up with him. 4 years later, I still see his mom. She says, I broke up with her son, not her.
There you go. Okay.
All right.
I mean, that was kind of my situation.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Okay.
It was kind of that.
Yeah. 502-571-9970. Andrew, the love doctor.
Jeff, I swear. Listen, Jeff has got to get with his ex and have a conversation with her out of respect for himself and say, hey, look, you're this is over. We're done. I don't see us ever getting back together. If he knows that for sure, talk to his ex, have his ex have a conversation with his mom. It's going to be harder for him to get through to his mom than it will be for her, because she's kind of an outsider, okay?
Yeah.
So you're saying go the path of the ex rather than the mom.
Yeah, and if the ex loves him and cares about him like she says, apparently she does, then out of respect, she'll have a conversation with his mom, because this is causing some tension between him and his mother, but his ex can fix that.
I get it. But it is tough when you've been kind of like a part of the family for a couple of years to just walk away and not see them anymore. Like, I obviously am not the best person to because I still stayed in touch. And
Yeah,
I'd say
Kelly,
that he
you're
was
out.
fine with it. I don't really know if he was 100% fine with
yeah.
it. But in my mind, he was fine with it.
Sure, his
Yeah,
mom's
Kelly-
fine with
Well,
it.
it was
Obviously
his
he is.
decisions that ended the relationship. I'll say that.
All right.
Yeah.
Kelly, we're keeping your opinion out of this one. I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm
Andrew-
biased. You're right. I got
Yeah,
it.
Andrew, thank you as always. Your opinions are welcome. Appreciate it.
Keep on loving, guys.
We got a text from another listener. If they want to be friends, let them. They're not hurting anyone. Wow, they're hurting Jeff, I think.
Well, yeah.
I mean, that's what it sounds like.
It's bothering him because Jeff feels like he can't fully move on.
Yeah, it's like, hey, I broke up with her. I want a clean break. I want to move on. But my mom, she's just like, he's the one.
No, what about?
Wasn't there a movie?
There's a, I don't know, like starring who? Give me some stars and I'll help you figure that out.
J-Lo?
Are you talking about The Wedding Planner?
Nah, maybe not.
Nope.
All right, maybe
the
not.
situation.
All right, fine.
But maybe this is like a transitional thing just to help her ease out, and maybe it's just going to take a long time for closure. If he starts dating someone else, I feel like maybe then it becomes more of a magnified issue. Is that
Yeah,
valid?
if he moves on and his mom's still seeing the ex, then
That's a bigger problem in my mind.
Yeah, that's definite. All right.
But if he's still single, all right, let them kind of ease out a little bit long and take a longer time to ease out of the relationship.
All right. If you want to continue commenting, you can at Ben and Kelly Show on Facebook and Twitter.